Buddy, how's it going? We're gonna do some live stream today. First thing you're gonna notice is that the stream once again has a placeholder thumbnail on it. I'll fix up the thumbnail afterwards. I know I was meant to do Pokemon today. Okay. I know I was supposed to do Pokemon today, but I decided not to as I wanted to start this thing. And we'll probably go do this weekly after this point. But this is a ROM hack. It is called... Well, not a ROM hack. It's a fan game, actually. It's called Make a Good Mega Man Level. And I'm going to go here and hopefully this opens up and launches. Please launch. We're gonna do some things here. Hi everybody, welcome to stream. Probably gonna have a lengthy stream today. Be pretty cool. Very nice, very nice. Okay, we have the game. Here's the game. It's a non-profit effort by fans. Woo, inspired by Capcom. Yeah. In the year 20XX. It had been months since Dr. Wily's last defeat, and to celebrate this amazing peacetime, the citizens of Mega City hosted a massive festival for Mega Man to celebrate his achievements. Yeah! The stars of the show were tributes to Mega Man's adventures, aiming to recreate the best aspects of them. Predictably, peace did not last for very long. Soon after the festival had started, chaos struck. I am checking the stream itself here. Dr. Wily, Mwahaha! Did you all miss me? I've been planning my scheme for world domination for the past few months. Haha. I've heard about this silly festival for that mega twerp, and I've decided to take it over. Let's get a move on. And don't even try to get to my castle, Mega Man. It's protected with an unbreakable barrier. Watch me, I'll forget these voices by the time we get to the castle later on. Just try and stop me. There's no way you can win this time, Mega Man. Very nice, very nice. Okay, let's go. So, yes. Welcome to the Make a Good Mega Man level contest. So, what this is a... Okay, we're gonna fix that. We're gonna go into the options here. We'll bring the resolution down a little bit, see if that fixes the issues with lag right now. I need to fix the image of the game though. Okay. Does that work for everybody? I hope that works for everybody. That should be fine. So I'm just gonna quickly set my controls. Okay, we're good. Hope this is better. This should be better. Okay, so I'm gonna give a brief explanation of what this is. That looks like it's running better. Okay, so this is the Make a Good Mega Man level contest. It is a fan game that was designed to... Basically, it was a contest in which people entered and they made levels which were then judged. It's going to kind of be explained in game itself. And this is the remastered version of the game. I'll get into some of the reasons why this is remastered after this opening cutscene. This should be fine. We're going to select File 1. Dr. Light. Ugh, the festival is in ruins while his robots have overrun everything. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it at all. I'll take care of it, as always. But is there any way around Dr. Wily's fortress barrier? Fortunately, yes. I was able to investigate the barrier while you were dealing with some robots downtown. It seems that the barrier can be shattered with exactly 24 energy elements. They were scattered when Dr. Wily attacked. That's a strangely specific number. Dr. Wily's probably wanting us to bring them to him. But it's the only lead we have in defeating him this time. Alright then, I've set up teleporters to the various festival areas around the lab. Take the teleporters and retrieve the elements. I'll keep track of your progress on my screen right here, so you can check in to see what you're missing. Good luck, and be safe. Okay. So we seem to be running decently well. So welcome to the Make a Good Mega Man level contest. Basically, we have some beautiful situations going on here. So let's talk to Dr. Wily. As always, I'll be here to help if you need me. Cool. Okay, so we have... So this is a fan game, and basically, what it is, hey Order, it's a shame the very first festival had to be ruined by Wily. Good luck though, remember to use special weapons. Oh yeah, special weapons. Okay, so because this is a contest, well the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to head over here. What's up, Beat? Tweet! We're going to head over here. Hi Tango. Tango is asleep. Ah, cats. So much better than dogs. I don't agree with that. I prefer dogs. But, oh well. Friendly meta info sign. Signposts, like the one you're reading, will give you information about the areas and levels you can visit. Because this game is the result of a contest, levels are grouped into tiers based on where they're placed in the contest. The highest ranked levels can be found in tier 5. The original judge comments have been provided, but many of them no longer necessarily apply due to engine updates and bug fixes, on top of some of them being of a questionable variety. You can turn them back off in the options menu. In exchange, the letters have fun facts about the levels inside them. So these are the letters here. I'm going to turn the judge comments on while playing through the tier normally, and then once we complete the tier completely, we're going to go back and read the fun facts. So, fun fact, the judges of this contest were, in this order, Snurrunt Pyro, Cheese8, Duvio, Mickey Garbani, and Mr. Kiram. So, very nice, very nice. So this is the result of a contest, and the stages were designed to be judged on a basic level. And as such, a lot of things were agreed upon while watching at a later date. So one of the things that you'll notice is that we do have a weapon set, and they were decided by straw poll. So we have Rush Coil and Rush Jet, which thankfully works now. It is the Mega Man 4 variety though. That is one thing that the original version of this game had. We have a Charge Shot, which seems to be the Mega Man 4 variant right now, as well as a Slide, as well as a dedicated slide button, which I'm very happy about. Okay, so let's look at the weapons that we have. First off, we have Metal Blade, obviously. Very nice weapon to have. You can fire in multiple directions. It has been nerfed, though. As you can see, we don't have as much energy for it. Next up, we have Gemini Laser, which also apparently works now. Let's see if I can bounce it off something. There we go. So there we go, Gemini Laser. We have Solar Blaze, which is a neat little weapon. We have the Top Spin. Beautiful. We have Thunder Wall from Mega Man 10. That's a really interesting choice, but we'll see how well they use that. We have Shot from Mega Man 4, which can also be fired in multiple directions. We have Black Hole Bomb from Mega Man 9. Very nice weapon to have. We have Magic Card from Mega Man 8, I believe. And then Rush Coil and Rush Jet. I should note, Metal Blade's from Mega Man 2, Gemini Laser's from Mega Man 3, Solar Blaze is from Mega Man 10, I believe. Top Spin is from Mega Man 3, and Thunderwall's from Mega Man 10. So let's continue exploring the area. We have Bomb Man here. Haha! Hey Mega Man, I've set up a mini training area here. Blast the targets with all of your weapons. And we also have an automatic energy balancer as well. There's something here, but it's currently locked off. We'll do that later on. So let me give a quick explanation as to why I'm playing this game. Because the third Make a Good Mega Man level contest has been judged and is waiting for completion, so that's fun, I guess. So I wanted to do both the first contest and the second contest before the third contest comes out, and then I'm going to do the third contest when it does come out. One thing I should note is that this is the remastered version of Make a Good Mega Man Level 1. The original version still exists and can still be downloaded, but I don't know why you'd download the original version, especially because the original version has a lot of problems with it, the most notable ones being top platforms, which we'll see in some stages, were basically broken, and you could fall right through them, and Rush Jet was also broken, which is rather annoying. So this remastered version updates the engine. We are running on a completely different engine to the original game, to the original Make a Good Mega Man level, and it's a lot more complete and compatible, and also fixes some bugs that the original version had. Hello, Dr. Cossack. I was on the committee that planned this festival. It's a shame that all of this work might go to waste, but in the meantime, I'll be here cheering you on and helping out Dr. Light. Very nice. What have we got? Directions. Up goes to the attic, right goes to tier 1, down goes to tiers 2 to 5. Alright, cool. Let's head up to the attic first. We got some robots here. Hello, Iceman. Lots of the robot masters are gathering here to cheer you on. Some have some useful advice. I'm trying to do a Mega Man powered up there. Hi, Gutsman. This is the attic, where all the cool robots hang out. You're cool enough, Mega Man. And Metal Man. I find it simply disgraceful that you would bring the Metal Blade with you to this festival, but in a nerfed form. What an insult to yours truly. Well, wow, Gutsman, you have a lot of cool robots up here. Iceman's cool because he's ice. Anyway, let's continue going. So, first thing I'm going to do is head to my options menu here and make sure that judge comments are turned on. As you probably note what these options are, you can configure controls, which is your keyboard, you can configure your gamepad if you have one, you can change the resolution, which I've turned down for now, to make the game run a bit better. You can also adjust music and sound volume, you can have the FPS show up, you can also have the controller show up in 2 different forms. Going to page 2, you can have damage pop up, so you can see how much damage you're doing to enemies. I might turn that on. I don't know. You can change the color of Mega Man to be either the colors from Mega Man 1 to 6 or the colors from 9 and 10. I'll keep it as 1 to 6. You can have a charge bar, which will basically bring up a bar to show you how much charge you have. That might be useful, but I will most likely be abusing boss weaknesses as well. So, yeah. You can have a health effect, which you can have it fill up or be instant. I'll just have it fill up. You can have the escape key, quit the game, pause the game, or not do anything. You can turn on the live system that the original game had. Yes, the remastered version of this, as well as Magmal 2, does not have a live system, while the original version of Magmal 1 did, and it made a lot of levels a pain in the ass to complete. You can turn that on if you want, but I'm just going to leave that off. And of course, we're going to have the judge comments on. Okay, so let's go to Tier 1, which has levels 20 to 17. So yeah, only 20 levels entered in this contest, which is not that bad. But Magmal 2, on the other hand, has a whopping 81 entries, and Magmal 3 apparently is at like 180 entries, I think, or something. I think Magmal 3 is 180 entries or so, so we'll see what happens when we come back. But let's go to Tier 1. This is Pokemon music, I believe. The Rocket Hideout from Gold and Silver, I believe. Hi, Heatman. Ugh, this place stinks. It is a sewer, so I can believe that. Alright. So, let's look at here. First off, we have 20th place, No Lynch. 20th place by No Lynch, we have Objective Vein Space with a score of 9, 8, 11, 8, 18, and 0. So let's jump into this stage. Now, this is a semi-blind run. I've already played through all of Tier 1 in my own time, but I don't know much of the rest of the game aside from that, so I already know that, yeah, you don't move. You literally don't touch anything. You don't move. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful. Might turn the game up a little bit. There we go. What a beautiful level to start off with. Along with this, I'm also going to be giving my own opinions on the stage after I read the judge comments. So let's read the judge comments. We have a winner here. Yes, we do. Alright, you got me. I thought my game was glitched for a moment. Can't fool me again, though. Watch this get on Steam Greenlight as a masterpiece. What? And lots of question marks. I'm going to try and give my comments on the stage in a very similar manner to the judges do. So for that stage, it was a level. I can say that. It was definitely a level. I really can't say much more than that. Also, just for visual confirmation, if you move, you die after the first screen. So don't move. Also, those blocks on the side are Gemini blocks, but they don't do anything. Okay, let's move on. Hey, we've been receiving complaints about some of the festival areas down here, so we placed some green teleporters that will let you skip the offending areas. Please bear with us as we come up with a more streamlined solution. That doesn't sound good. What have we got? In 19th place, Cupcake with City War with a score of 14.40. Snowrun Pyro, Cheese 8, Mr. Kirim, and Blackmore Darkwing's least favourite. Oh boy, right. So it seems like the judges can pick a favourite and a least favourite stage as well. And this stage got 4 least favourites. This should be interesting. There's a skip teleporter here. I wonder what the skip area looks like. Oh, okay. Alright. Just a basic area so you can skip the stage if you want. Alright. Let's go! Okay. So, I know there's a lot of problems with this stage. One of the big ones being that it has various problems. There we go. So the big one being that for some reason that I have not figured out, well, a lot of them do know what happened here. Apparently a lot of the stages in this... Ow. Ah, see? Look at that. Hole through the floor. That's a problem. So apparently the person who made this stage didn't know how to... We do have M-tanks and stuff. Right, I can hit you with a charge shot from here, that's good. Not a very strong charge shot right now. Oh wow, it's taking hits to defeat you. There we go, thank you. So, I have to be careful of various places here. I've dealt with Sniper Joes many, many times. Unless the game eats my input. Magic card? I believe there's a hole there. Yes, there would be. I am trying to beat this stage, but this stage is very broken, and I'll give my thoughts on it afterwards. You know what? I'm just gonna rush jet over this section, because I have no idea where the enemies are spawning. And as such, I'm just gonna... Yeah, so this level's kind of broken. Gimme. Yeah, see? Breaking... Your level should not have any sort of holes in the floor. That's just bad level design. Yeah. So that's City War. And the only reason I got through that on my first try was because, as I said, I've already played through Tier 1. On a separate file, on a separate computer. But this level is broken. So let's see what the judges have to say about it. Yeah, that sums up my thoughts pretty well. That sums up my thoughts quite well, Pyro. Good job. I don't know whether all the invisible holes were on accident or on purpose, and honestly, I'm not sure which would be worse. They really ruined the level. I refuse. No checkpoints at all, invisible ladders, a number of random invisible holes, very little in the way of actual platforming, a background that really should have been parallax, a copious amount of spots where I just used rush, etc. This level is not a good one, at all. I definitely did not enjoy this one. It really feels like more of a rush job than anything. Ha, rush. I'm not quite sure how to describe this, but it works kind of like a therapy for me. Occasionally, I look at some old Mario Maker levels and get sad because Nintendo patched out the glitch that allows you to have invisible blocks, and blocks that behave like other blocks. When that happens, I load up this level, spend a few minutes on it, and suddenly, I respect their decision. That sounds about right. What about me, though? I'd say that would very easily get a least favorite from me as well. That is a very badly designed level. Obviously, remember how to work your, learn how to use the level creator for one. Make sure that your settings are not set up so that the game doesn't create invisible holes in the floor. That's just a terrible idea in general. Really, though, it's just a badly designed level. Just the fact that there's invisible ladders, which I will show you, actually, right now. I'll show you. There's an invisible ladder right here at the very start of the level. See? Invisible ladder. Look at that. So, yeah, there is invisible ladders. You know, take mind of that. Take in mind that make sure that enemies aren't the leading platforms that you can stand on. And, you know, fix it up, make it look nice, because it just looked really ugly. It wasn't a very good stage at all. I definitely agree with all the judges on that. Toadman. Some guy was threatening to beat me up earlier, but they'll never fight to be done here. Ha 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 ha. Very nice. What do we got next? 18th place. Kana with level. With a score of 18.40. 19, 13, 8, 22, 30. Let's go! Is that a... I know that's a bottomless pit, but that's very, indistinguishable. The music's alright. You can't go left. Okay. That's quite, indistinguishable. I have no idea whether... Cool. I don't know whether that was a platform... Ow! Don't put enemies right in front of the screen where you can scroll them back off again. Energy pellet. Right, okay. There's another one over there. Right, okay. Hello? Oh, hi. Hi! Jeez, you spawned a bit later. Again, I just assume that this is not an invisible pit because it's not there. Bolts are there for currency, that's good. Nice enemies. 2 random energy pellets. Some bolts. What else have we got? Needleman enemies. Wow. How many? I have 30 bolts! I'm just gonna let you do your thing, because I know you're gonna fly off screen. That's it? Really? That's a very short level. There's a boss door. You get an energy pellet. And that's it. There's no boss. Well, that was boring. Well. Right. What to say about this? Oh, yeah, you forgot the level exit. Also, there was a level, I guess? This was incredibly lacking. Nothing is interesting about a room with one enemy and some floating platforms. Mix and match enemies, change up the terrain, make it look nice. You can do better than this. You're not supposed to submit the messing around with the editor as an actual level, buddy. This is kind of like Midnight Snow, in the sense that it's there. Nothing about it sticks out in any good or bad way, it's just there. Comment, this level, like its name, seems very unfinished. It was all rather short, and nothing really happened. I can agree with that. Like, the level, it wasn't bad, but like, it was just very short, and nothing seemed to have... There seemed to be no consistency of what the creator wanted to do with this stage. It was also over very quickly. I also felt that I think some more time needed to be put into making the stage look nicer, as the tile sets kind of clashed a bit with the combination of, like, Snake Man... Not Snake Man, but, like, the combination of, like, 3 different tile sets, I believe, in there. So, yeah, not a bad level, but extremely short. Also, putting an energy pellet before a boss room with no boss in it just seems lazy, like you wanted to have a boss in there, but then didn't do anything about it. Yeah, this level feels very unfinished. Skullman. Personally, I love killing, and that's why I like levels like the one next to me, full of death and destruction, the bliss of obliteration. Oh boy, that sounds great, Skullman. What do we got? 17th, Ziggurak's Odyssey. I probably pronounced that wrong. With The Quickening, with a score of 35.20, 35.51, 8, 25.57. Oh, a bit more of a variety in scores here. Let's give this a shot. Oh. Oh. Okay, there's a skip teleporter. What have we got? Whoa, okay, right, okay. That's scary. Right. Okay. Okay. So thankful that the live system is gone now, but that should be a pretty good idea of what we're getting into in this level. I think the name is enough to speak for itself. That was great. Good job. So, this is a Quickman level. Utilizing the quick lasers very, very well, I guess. I don't know. The difference here, though, is that in Quickman's stage, you were going up. Damn it! In Quickman's stage, you were going down. In this stage, you're going up, which makes it a lot harder. I've already beaten this level before, but, like, it's not easy at all. No. I need a bit more. Nope. Ha! That's not easy. I know what you've got to do there, though. You've got to use the Fan Fiend to get to the other end. Ah, oh, jeez. Oh, that was close. No. We could be here a while. Ah! I don't think... You can't use Black Hole Bomb as well. One of the bugs in the original is that you could use Black Hole Bomb to actually glitch out the lasers, which was quite funny in reality. Nope. Ah! Getting past that is all you need. Ugh. Nope. Yeah, thanks. Top man guy. Damn it! Ah, that's the hardest part. Up, up, up. I'm gonna run out of things to say. Ah! Damn it! I'm going to try not to skip any levels, but I can't guarantee that that's going to be the case. Get up. There we go. Let's keep going. Whoa, damn it. I'm so thankful they removed the live system and made it so that you could toggle it if you wanted to. Having the live system is just a horrible idea, especially in contests like this, because you never know what'll happen. I did this the first time. Damn it! I could try and damage boost my way through it. It's probably asking too much, though. Yeah, so the hardest part about this is the fact that you're going up instead of going down. And going up against quick lasers is a lot more difficult than going down against quick lasers. Damn it! I've got these first two rooms basically sorted now. You just have to be quick about it. It's this third room here. This room's fine. Mess that up. Let's go! Up we go. Oh boy, that's close. See that? That thing comes too quickly. I had no trouble with this room earlier. Now that I'm streaming, though, I'm having as much trouble as possible. It's fun. Damn it. I'm gonna try not to skip, but if I end up in a level for too long, I will. It's very precise. You both have to be quick and precise, and I'm not sure I like that. I toed it! Blech. I stubbed my toe against it. Let's keep going. You ate my input. You ate my input. Let's go. Again! You stubbed my toe! Okay. I can definitely tell you that I'm not a fan of this level. I feel like it's incredibly unfair. Damn it! Ugh! That's so annoying. And you can't use the black hole bomb to glitch out the lasers anymore, which made that room a complete joke in the original. Nope. Oh, that was it. That was totally it. No! Again, it ate my input. I was right there as well. I just needed to slide. That's it. No. Your hands get all sweaty and stuff when you're playing this level. Woo. Heading on up. No, it's too late. You need to jump up instantly and start sliding immediately. Honestly, the second half of this level is not that bad, and they do give you a checkpoint, so you don't have to do this opening bit again. It's that third screen that's a pain in the ass to do. No. No! No! Oh, come on. Damn it, it slid all the way through. Ah! Needed to jump out of it. I almost had it. They did fix up some of the visual glitches in this level, though. I will give them that. Nope. Ah! Supposed to use the fan fiend to push you all the way back, but it's just getting past that first laser that's a pain in the ass. Getting past the first laser is... Once you get past the first laser, you just need to remember to jump, and you're fine. Ah! I'm so annoyed that that one time slid all the way through. I had it there. I had it. I padded as well. Right. Let's go. No, that was too late. No! Ugh. Stupid fan fiend. You have to combat the fan fiend, and then you have to use it afterwards to get up. It's a pain in the ass, and it's so annoying. I'll fix the resolution for the next stream. I'm not going to do it right now. Nope, too late. You touched my head! The first time I did this level, in the remastered version of the game, as I said, I've done Tier 1 before, nope. As I said, I've done Tier 1 before. The first time I did that third screen with the quick lasers there, with the fan fiend, that screen with the fan fiend, I did it on the first try. And now I'm struggling with it. No, too late. Nope. Ah! It's so tight. I just gotta get past that screen. That screen is the worst screen of the level. Again, I stubbed my toe. Mega Man's hitbox is... it's disgusting. At least, I will give it one thing. I will give this stage one thing. I don't necessarily like this stage myself, but I will give the fact that it does allow you to sit there, like I'm doing right now, and watching how the lasers come out. No! It's so tight. Literally, you have to be perfect. No more black hole bomb abuse either. You have to do it legitimately. I can try and show you, but like, I can try and show you. I'll show you. I'll show you. So you can't use black hole bomb. See? Can't abuse black hole bomb anymore. You have to do it legitimately. That's the wrong button. I want the slide button. Go! I'm so tempted to skip, but I don't want to. I don't want to skip. I want to do it legitimately. Because I know I can. I've done it before. Nah, it's so tight. You have to be absolutely perfect with your inputs. You have to be perfect with your inputs. I just want to get past that screen. It's only that screen. Literally, that's all I do. Why did I jump? Why did I jump? Why did I jump? It's supposed to go up, Mega Man. There we go. Again, you need to be absolutely perfect with your inputs. I was hoping I could damage boost through that. I don't think you can damage boost through there. Crap. I know you can damage boost the first one after the checkpoint, but... At least they do give you a skip in this one, especially because you can't abuse Black Hole Bomb anymore. Nah. It's so tight. How did I do it the first time? I did it the first time, and now I can't do it again. I'm being serious here when I say this. The first time I played this level in the remaster, I did this screen that I'm on right now on the first try. Gotta be so tight with it. Go! Yes! Okay. We're past the... Okay. Thank God we're at the checkpoint. Oh god. This is the checkpoint. I don't care about this screen. I'll just damage boost through that. Oh, I would damage boost through that. That didn't work very well. The legitimate way you're supposed to do that is to freeze that enemy, because you can't defeat it with the Mega Buster normally. And I can't remember which weapon you can defeat it with. Ugh! So I usually just damage boost through that section, especially because the next screen's actually really easy after that. Again, I'm struggling here when I had no problems with it before. Again, I'm struggling with a screen that I had no problems with before. You can damage boost through that one, though. You can take the hit from this, go through, and yeah, there you go. Okay. This screen right here is really easy. You don't even need to use that. Just grab Rush, drop him down, and launch up. Don't even bother. You just want to be done with this stage. It's a painful stage. Alright, what have the judges got to say? I liked the music. Well, yep, yep, makes sense. You know, it's probably a good thing there's no music here. A 15-second loop would get annoying after the first 10 minutes. That was incredibly satisfying to actually complete, by the way. I don't agree with that, but I'll get to my thoughts afterwards. No time to waste the player's time! Oh, alright then, another Quickman level type. I can't say I'm impressed with this one. Wasn't a fan of Quickman's level, nor was I a fan of Rainbow Man's level. Haven't played, oh, crap, what fan game is Rainbow Man from? I can't even remember. I haven't played many Mega Man fan games though, so I'll have to do that. And I can't say I'm a huge fan of this one either. That being said, it's short, and the concept behind this is unique for a Quickman level, but it's still a Quickman level. That letter between X and Z. For a level based solely around quick lasers, this is surprisingly fair and well made, although stupidly hard. There's safe zones in every screen at the start and end so you can watch the pattern, I agree. Then scroll it off screen and restart the pattern so you can try it, and there are no sections where something shows up that you didn't notice. That is also correct, I agree with that. For anybody who's not ready for the bad times upcoming, you should try Black Hole Bomb on the lasers. That does not work anymore in Remastered. Gets a 5 for music despite not having music because silence really helps, although I am disappointed you did not use Quickman's thing. My thoughts? I don't like the stage. It's not badly designed. I will say it is well designed. I don't like it myself because I'm not a big fan of having big difficulty challenges and forcing it upon the player. The removal of the Black Hole Bomb bug regarding the quick lasers in the original, having been fixed and remastered, also makes the stage more difficult. But the addition of the skip teleporter is nice, and I definitely agree with its decision here. I agree with the music thing. I'm very happy that there is no music in this stage because it would get very annoying real fast. Aside from that though, I don't like it. It's well designed, but I don't like it personally. Alright. Info Box 400, Tier 1 boss. Just a moment guys, I'll be back. Alright. Sorry about that, I'm back. I had to go take a call quickly. Alright, so Info Box 400, Tier 1 boss. Okay. So I've played the Tier 1 boss as well. I know what its weakness is. It's Solar Blaze. Let's play the boss. A lyric. Why is it just sitting there? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Oh. It's a boss from a fan game. So yeah, Solar Blade seems to be the Solar Flare seems to be the weakness. As I just take it out like that. It's not a hard boss. I can't remember. I don't know what it's called. It's not a hard boss, and it has some interesting attacks, but it's not hard to avoid things. Quite easy for a tier boss, and exactly what you want. Okay, now that we have completed the first tier, let's turn off these judge comments for a moment, and let's read what they have to say. Fun facts going from 17th place. So, fun fact about the quickening. The lack of music in this level is a complete accident. The level was one of the last submitted, and the creator simply forgot to put music as they always had the game on mute. There you go. The more you learn. A fun fact about level. This level was submitted with 2 different versions in the file, lacking an exit or name. The girl at the end is a character from the obscure Mega Man Dreamwave comic, LOLs. More you know. Fun fact about City War. The holes in this level most likely stem from the fact that the creator forgot to uncheck the delete underlying box in Game Maker's room editor. Since most enemies' sprites in the original Magma 1 had their sprite origins set at the bottom center, placing enemies would overlap with the blocks below them and delete the block if the box was checked. Finally, a fun fact about Operation Vein Space. This level is based on the 131st place level from Make a Good Level X Contest X, a Make a Good Level contest for Super Mario Bros. X, Mission Proud Sky. They were both joke levels that were straight drops to the exit. Very nice. And with that being said, let's turn these judge comments back on, as we are going to need them very quickly. And that's it. That is the end of Tier 1. So, very nice, very happy about that. Let's see if we have... Oh, hello. You're here. You weren't here before. I've heard that the city is under attack again. Have no fear. The flames of justice will soon smite them. Thank you, Fireman, for your wonderful words of wisdom. Anyone else in the cool robots room? Or are you still only lacking many cool robots? You're still lacking cool robots. I expected more from you, Guts Man. Alright. Anything new this way? Anything new in the weapons testing area? Nope. Alright. Well... You have anything to say to Delight? Oh, look at that! We have some energy elements. Nice. As always, okay. You haven't said anything different. Right. Let's go. Let's head downstairs this time. Whoa, Elecman. How does Dr. Light not know that Eddie is running a shady shop in his own lab? Cutman, isn't it cool how we can just teleport wherever we want? It's cutting-edge technology! Ha 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 ha! No? Okay. Sorry. Right, well, I better go this way then. Oh, look, it's a shop. Welcome back, Mega Man. Buy whatever you can. Extra life. I'm ripping you off. E-tanks, very nice. This one-time use item can be used in the pause menu to instantly refill all your health. You can carry up to 9. M-tank. This is a special variation of the E-tank that not only restores all health, but all weapon energy as well. Only 1 can be carried. Also, they changed that. Right. Skull Amulet. If you are dealt a fatal blow by an enemy while having more than 1 health, you will be left with 1 health instead of dying. Charged Buster Upgrade. Increases the power and size of the charged Mega Buster shot. Very nice. Uncharged Buster Upgrade. Removes the 3-shot limit for the Mega Buster, allowing you to have as many on the screen as you can fire, so mash to your heart's content. Drop Rate Upgrade. The rate at which enemies drop items such as bolts will now be somewhat increased. Oh, actually, I might want to get that one first. And some blank item. I've ordered this item, but it hasn't been shipped here yet. Ugh, at this rate, it'll show up when you break the barrier. Come back soon. Well, I don't have anything to purchase for that. Let's keep heading this way. What's this? This is tier 3. Okay, we don't want to go that way yet. Hi, Kalinka. You are not Concrete Man, you are Kalinka. Roll sells some great costumes. I bought one last week. Oh, you are... Okay, right. Hi, Roll. Hey, Mega. I've begun to take an interest in costumes. I've got 3 here that you can purchase by pressing up in front of them. You can also purchase the tools to make your own costumes over on the far right. 50 for Proto Man, 50 for base, 50 for roll, 200 for your own custom one. Very nice. Right. Okay. 2 shops. That's tier 4. And that's tier 5. And there's nobody up here. Right. Okay. Well, I say we should start. I assume down is tier 2. Tier 2. Level 16 to 13. Okay, cool. Time Man, I don't have time for this wily nonsense. I just want to get back to my research. Alright, to tier 2. Probably not going to complete tier 2, but we'll try and get some progress into it. This music is also from Pokemon, I believe. Not sure what game it comes from, but I think it's Pokemon. I assume we go down. Needleman. You have to admire the resourcefulness of the festival committee. We're using all buildings as hubs for festival areas. Weird, but effective. What have we got? 16th place, Jara Saloon with Chroma Key, with a score of 38.60, 58, 33, 16, 50, 36. Duvio's least favourite. Uh-oh, we have a least favourite on our hands. Let's get it started. Okay, so this is the point where I'm a lot less familiar with the... Lives don't help me. Oh, right, you're annoying. Thank you for that. What? Wait, what? What? I didn't move there. I did nothing. Am I supposed to do something on that screen? That's very... Thank you for energy balancer, though. Wouldn't mind getting... That's... really not well designed. I am already sensing problems with... I don't need extra lives! I fight Snapperdose too much. Maybe if I try falling down here? No? Right. I want to be able to move on to the next screen. That would be nice. Do these only give 1 bolt? No, they give 2 bolts. That doesn't work. Right, okay, I'm gonna try and get ahead of them on the next one. That would probably work a little bit better. Me. Jump over his shots. And go over here, right. What? Hello, you're working properly. Yeah, you can die. Gemini laser. Beautiful. I want that. Damn it. What? Excuse me. I don't appreciate this at all. I've found my bulk grinding area. I found my bulk grinding area, guys. I've found my bulk grinding area. How many bolts have I got? 137. I can sit here for a little bit and just grind bolts. This is perfect. Although, I wouldn't mind some... I don't need those at all. I've got these. Right, okay. This is very dangerous. This is very dangerous. Damn it! That's... Okay, checkpoint, please. I entered a decent area. That area should have contained a checkpoint. Why was there no checkpoint? That's very concerning. Try not to scroll him back on screen. Okay, I know how to do this screen now. I need to jump. Ooh, that was close. Oh, they respawn. Right, okay. Got you both. No, I do not. Oh, Magic Card can take him out in one hit. I think I'd rather use the Magic Card against him then. Considering that I can grind off these guys for a little bit, we should be fine. In terms of use of special weapons and whatnot. Okay, so right now I'm seeing enemy spam. I'm not a fan of that. I am very much not a fan of enemy spam. Right, I have some stuff. Let's go. I'd actually probably want metal blades for this. Yeah. That. What? Wait, what? Okay, there was a little bit of a visual indicator there was a hole there. I'm not completely sure though. Hi, Hammer Joe. Ow. Right. I assume a checkpoint will be back there now. I hope so, considering that there was a severe lack of one in the previous section. Ah. Hi. Hi. You're annoying. Hi. No, stop. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Why are you there? Stop. This is a problem. Okay. That screen kind of killed my experience of this level. No. If that's the case, there should be another checkpoint here, then. Because that screen is a pain in the ass. How much bolts do I have now? Too many. I'm sorry. You can never have enough, but Metal Blade is not broken anymore. Die! I think Magic Card is probably the better choice for this area. Oh, okay. Checkpoint there. Why is there a checkpoint here? I like the fact that you put a checkpoint in the area change, but having a checkpoint here is not a good place to put a checkpoint. I am very concerned about that. You should not have a checkpoint there. Wow, they really made that. Stop! Is there a better weapon to use against you? Gemini laser? I don't like that screen. That screen's very badly designed. Ugh. Thank you. Why do you do this? Do I have any attempts? Ugh! No! I was fine with the first half of this level. The second half of this level is getting on my nerves, though. Enemy spam is never a good idea. You should never use enemy spam as your way to make a challenge in a stage. It's a bad idea. People are going to get annoyed at you for it. Once I work out what a lot of the weaknesses are, I should be fine. Right? Right. You can just let those guys run off the screen. Why are you there? That's ridiculous. No, no. See, this is a problem. This is a problem right here. You should not have your challenge be bloody enemy spam. Enemy spam is never a good idea. Jesus Christ. I think I found the weapon that works against you. I should refill Gemini laser. Okay. Ow. Damn it! I hate having to abuse special weapons, but I feel like I have to in this level because it's called bad level design, you know. You're not a good level designer if you have to resort to enemy spam to create a stage. I shouldn't have many problems at all. Go up. At least you're bouncing around correctly. Ugh. Jesus Christ, you stupid snake. Just die. No, no. Why are you going? Give me... No. No. Far out! Enemy spam is not a good level idea. There should really be a checkpoint going into the orange area as well, because if you're fully expecting someone to go through this area, which is already bad enough as it is, and then expect them to go into another area full of enemy spam, then you don't know what you're doing. You honestly don't know what you're doing. Enemy spam is never the answer. It is never a good choice for a stage. It's a bad choice for just level design in general. Okay. Out, out. Go past him. Go past him. You take more. Oh god. I just want to be done. Hello, I am standing just out of reach. Thank you! Okay. Okay. Lots of things wrong with that level. First, let's read what the judges have to say though. The idea behind this stage was super neat, and I loved the mixture of the included tile sets. It looked great! But the stage in general just didn't seem too terribly fun. Parts of it really felt like enemy spam, and while there were a couple of neat things, like using the hot dog as a stage obstacle, it felt like enemies were kinda just slapped down, especially in the section with the snake mini-boss. There's a right way and a wrong way, even for something like enemy spam. The right way in this case is to break up a constant stream of enemies with well-placed breathers. That way the game doesn't respawn, say, a pair of ballistic green clowns every time the player backs away from anything. I at least loved the look of the first half, but then the level enters the jungle and loses what little focus it has. Enemy spam is fun, right guys? This is a unique concept. I didn't quite expect this sort of level, and it worked decently well. Conceptually. However, there are definitely some issues with the level design itself. First is the absolutely insane telespam. If you wait for much longer than 3 seconds, that room becomes basically unmanageable. The power massler near the end also kind of bugged me, since it was almost impossible to no damage without weapons. I managed to work around these issues, but not everyone will, creating a bit of a problem with this level. Final comment, Beyond the Time is a good song. The only part of this level I found interesting was the theming. The rest of the level was usually either rather dull, swamped with enemies that really didn't need to be there, or in some cases, a mixture of both. My thoughts? Yeah, the first half of the level was fine, except for that one, after that first screen where you go into the screen with the, moving spike blocks, that kind of glitched out a little bit. I had to figure out that I had to jump into the screen to get past them. Aside from that, though, the first half of the stage was fine. I enjoyed the first half of the stage. I got through the first half rather easily. The use of the weapons as quick shortcuts really helped there. I have a big thing regarding Robot Master weapons where I feel that they should only really be used as entrances to secret areas, or logically during the Wily stages as part of the level design, and even then not in large segments, only in small little bits. Here, I felt like I had to use the special weapons, especially in the second half of the stage, once the stage entered the jungle. It really bugged me, as I enjoyed the first half of the stage. I didn't think the first half of the stage was bad, it just had little focus in the second half, and the enemy spam really annoyed me in the second half. Anyway, Nitro Man. I'm being taunted here. There's tunnels for quick travel, but they're not big enough for driving around in. Sliding is for chumps. Okay, I say let's do one more level for now. We'll come back to this in about a week's time, and we'll continue on where we left off. So we'll finish off with number 15th, Scorpio, with Sunset Siege, with a score of 37.80. 49, 27, 26, 50, 37. A bit more even there. One energy element, let's give it a shot. Straight away, first thing I'm seeing is use of a Sniper Joe as the very first enemy you encounter. Oh, I need to go to the shop. I'll go to the shop after this, actually. Considering I have weapons for use. Hi, Crazy Cannon, in a bad spot. Why are you there? Not terrible enemy placement right now. I feel like some of it could have been a bit better, though. Use of the bombs. I messed that up. Very happy to see the bombs from, I think it's Mega Man 6 at this speed? And the first appearance of Yoku Blocks! Yay! Can't forget a Mega Man staple, can't we? Thankfully, that one's not that bad. Can't stand on the back, is that intentional, or is that... Hey, Mega Man 3 and 2 met? Ow. I don't know which way I'm supposed to... What? Right, okay. Yeah, thank you. You can die. I don't know if I'm supposed to go down there. I have no idea if that's a... Yeah, you can die. I have no idea if that's a... Ow. I have no idea if that's the next area or if I'm supposed to go... Crazy Cannons from Mega Man 2. At least these respawn. I like that. Shoot! Ha! Hello? Hello? Go back up. Thank you. I'm thankful for having an energy balancer by default that I don't have to buy. Mess that up. This Yoku Block section's fine. Because I know you were there. I feel like I'm meant to be able to stand on the back here, but it seems like I'm not supposed to. Okay, so I have no idea what that screen to the left was. To the right, I mean. You can go down. Right, okay. That's a bit of a, Ow. It's a bit of a... Oh, okay, right. Forced weapon usage. Okay. Well, fine then. I'll get rid of you first. Well, they definitely nerfed the, metal blades. Top spin. They're a shot. And then Thunderwall. Right, okay. So it seems like we're going the forced weapon usage route. That worked. Nailed it. And that, I assume. Okay, right. Magic card. See if I can get them all in one shot. Nailed it. That's something I do like. They made the weapon blocks a bit more clear as to what you use for each of them. Right. Nice use of that, I guess. I'm just gonna drop. I have a lot of bolts. Hi, crazy cannon that I couldn't see until it just scrolled on screen. Again, enemies just scrolling on screen is kind of annoying. Yeah, come on. Come on, open up. Thank you. Right, okay. We jump across. Why do you have a Sniper Joe right at the edge of a screen transition? Yeah, if you go backwards, it'll just hit you. That seems very unlogical. Anyway, what do the judges have to say about that stage? I liked the setting and the music of the level, and some of the things presented were nice, like the usage of all the barriers. But the whole level just felt kinda there, like it lacked an identity. It felt like just some rooms with enemies and then the end goal. Also, you can get shunted into a wall via screen transition at one point. I believe that may have been fixed, I'm not sure though. Rather sparse, wasn't it? The overall idea was nice, but it would have been better served by having maybe some more varied terrain, and maybe some mobile enemies to give it that actiony vibe that it lacks. I can't see what's so Sunset or Siege about this level. It's kind of a nothing level. This was definitely a level, no doubt about that. I actually quite liked the music choice here, and you did a fairly decent job of using the resources that you were given. Some folks may be annoyed by the barrier abuse, but I actually found it rather fitting considering it's supposed to be a siege. Is there more? No, okay. This level doesn't exactly seem to know what it wants to be. Only in the interior section does it get some sort of coherent theme, and even then it's somewhat questionable as to what you're setting out to achieve. Every screen, it seems like something new is being thrown at me. The screen transitions seem a bit broke too, because the upper path on the junction simply doesn't join up right. I cannot take it without death, so I'm only rating based on the bottom path, which has forced usage of every weapon. Ideally, I think weapons should have forced usage for secret or alternate paths, and it should only be 1 or 2 weapons. I quite agree with that. So, yeah, I didn't mind the level. It wasn't bad. However, I think some of the things could have been improved. The graphics themselves, I feel, could have been improved, especially outside. I feel like you could have done a bit more with the background than just an orange background. The level itself wasn't hard, which I found nice, but in the end, it's just a level. And of course, forced weapon usage is not something I agree with. It should only be used for alternate paths, in my opinion, and only 1 or 2 weapons, not all of them. So if you run out of weapon energy, you're kind of stuck. Anyway, I was going to the shop. Let's go to the shop. I have some bolts. I need to use them. Actually, no, you know what? We'll do 1 more level, and then we'll finish it. Okay, I want to buy the drop rate upgrade. That'll be helpful to get. And I'm almost at the charged buster upgrade. I wouldn't mind that as well. We'll get the uncharged buster upgrade. And we'll come back to the charged buster upgrade afterwards. Considering we have some, we may as well just go buy all the costumes because I have enough to get them all. There we go. And there we go. Let's use Proto Man. I like Proto Man. Okay, we have all our costumes. I have no idea if the dialogue things changes because of this stuff. Anyway, we're doing one more stage. Let's go. Okay, so it's 15th there. Cool. Hi, Blizzard Man. Now that I'm here, I'm wondering why I brought skis to a festival even though there isn't snow here. That's a very good question, Blizzard Man. Alright, final level we're going to play today. In 14th place, Blue Kirby with Midnight Snow with a score of 43, 58, 42, 53, 23, 39. Let's give it a shot. Liking the aesthetic already. That's kind of annoying. I'm liking the music choice as well. Yes, having infinite shots is going to make... Just kind of scrolled off screen. It's not as fast as your button will mash. It's really what the Uncharged Buster does. No. I'm just gonna go over you, because I feel like I can't attack you while you're doing that. Nope, not even dealing with you. I hate you with a passion. Okay, so we can hopefully get some quicker, Okay. Noticing simply single screens here. That hurt. Why do you exist? You're the worst, innit? Hello. What's in here? Ha! That... I missed it. Alright, okay. Well, I was going to see what's in there, but I can't now. Nice how Rush was repurposed. Oh, there's a life there. This was when the lives meant something. I will take this though. What have we got for Rush Coil? Well. Okay. I do like how they changed the Rush to depend on the person you're playing as. We'll give everyone a shot eventually. I have no idea if that's a pit, and I'm not going to test it, because... Ow. We're already getting our stuff back, guys. It's a Proto Buster, not a Mega Buster. I have no idea if the use of single screens is a design choice or a mistake. It seems really odd, though. Let's go up here. Hello, shield attackers. Nice to see you. What's to the left here? Oh, M-Tank. I'll gladly take that. Apparently we can only hold one, so I haven't gotten any energy tanks yet. Why are you there? We'll take some health, though. Hello. You can have as many shots on the screen as much as you can mash. I'm still waiting on the use of the Mets from Mega Man 3. Ow. I thought you should have been dead by now. I'm not gonna bother with you. Nice. Let's go up another one. Yeah, there we go. Heading up. I still don't know whether this is a design choice or not. It's throwing me off, though, having just single screens. Nice bolts. Let's keep going. I did that well. I can shoot you from that, yeah. That was close. Right. This level's not bad. I feel like the use of only single screen transitions is interesting. And I can't figure out a reason as to why. It just seems really odd. My favorite enemy. I have no idea what you're weak to. I'll figure it out eventually. Boss corridor? Oh, we got a boss? No boss. Right, okay. That's disappointing. Gotta have a boss. Okay. The level looked great, I agree. And the music was really relaxing, I also agree. I like the whole mini-challenge style of the level, but I feel because of this, the level felt a bit unfocused. The whole level basically just felt like rooms with enemies, not much special about it. Most of the level was straightforward to a fault. The inside portion was nice though, while the split paths didn't really do much for the level. It was nice to have some more varied terrain. Definite points for presentation though, since it looked as nice as it did. It felt peaceful, not boring. This was a cute little level. If it had cheeks, I would kiss them. This level is. That's it. That's all I really have to say about it. It's there. Some of the graphics and general layout make me think of SMB 2, but other than that and the slightly odd music, I can't say much about this level. This level seems a bit too reliant on enemy challenges. Apart from enemies, not much is really going on. The choice of only using single screens is questionable too, as it can cause the player to be unprepared for what is coming, something that I cannot tell if you either didn't notice or tried to exploit without realizing how it would affect the player. The other fun factor on this is significantly less than the rest because it appears that if you die in the second half of the stage, you fail to respawn, along with the fact that I am taking the benefit of the doubt and assuming that there are meant to be some fluent scrolls. I agree. It was a fun little level. I agree with Pyro and Divio and that there. It was a fun little level. It looked nice. Definitely gets points in presentation. Yeah. Aside from that, what else have we got? Nightman. What a beautiful view of the city. Sometimes dream of heading out there and opening a business, achieving my dreams. Yeah, Midnight Snow. It's a fun level. Fun little level, although the use of single screen transitions kind of threw me off a bit, but... 13th, Monkey Shrapnel, Sky Ziggurat, with a score of 46.80, 46.80, 42, 26, 40. Alright, sorry, I meant I'll play this stage as well. I'm having fun, let's keep going. I don't know whether to be scared, because... E-Tanks! Thank you! I was waiting for that moment when I would finally get an E-Tank. I'm just not gonna bother with you. Yeah, you can fall. Life up there. Please jump in there. I'm not gonna bother with the life. Can't aim down. Beginnings of my favourite aspect of any Mega Man game. I want that. Gimme. Huh. So far, it's not that bad. I mean, shit. Right. As soon as I say that, you get moments of crap. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? That's bad enemy placement, right? Learn to place your enemies a bit better. Why are you here? Big Eye. Bugger off. That's very blatant and annoying. I hope there's a checkpoint around here somewhere. I can spam big eyes to death, though. Oh, there's another A-tank. I don't want to waste it, though. Give me the health, though. I'll gladly take that. Ow. Let's say, is there a specific direction I'm meant to go here, or am I just allowed to pick one and go? Might go down. See what down has to offer. Damn it! Please give me a checkpoint. Beautiful. Beautiful checkpoint placement. Very happy with that. I am happy about the removal of the live system as well. Is there anything up here? I only have one M-tank. Nice little collectible room. I don't know whether you're supposed to be that hard to grab stuff. These enemies from Mega Man 1. Her use of Mega Man 1 enemies. Hello, that's a lot of enemies right there. That's very badly placed. I can't seem to figure out the bottom path, so we're just gonna head this way. I swear there was 2 of you there before. Why are there 3 of you now? Yeah, that's very well placed. Good job. Okay, I'll wait for you to jump up first. Oh, can I go up? I feel like I'm able to. Give me something good. E-tank! Yay! Just no. Give me a boss. No boss. Oh, that's boring. I'm expecting bosses, guys. Okay. While it wasn't very visually impressive and the music was not that good, the level in general did present some neat, bullet hellish challenges. All of the challenges allowed you to react if your reflexes were fast enough, which was really nice. Some of the rooms felt a bit spammy though, especially the ones with the big eyes. Yeah, I have to agree. This was a super fun and solid level. Most of the challenges felt reasonable, though a couple think fast mentors in front of pits pushed the limits. There were plenty of refills lying around to make up for the challenge too. I agree with that. Very nice placement of refills to make up for the challenge. Something that Chroma Key didn't do very well. I like the split path stuff, but the graphics were bland. Sorry, the graphics were bland, the music was bleh. It didn't really do anything interesting, and bleh. Enemy spam is not how you do level design. Like, I'm sorry, but a number of these really did feel like they were all just thrown into wherever looked good and then left at that. Yeah, I can agree with that for some rooms. For some rooms I can agree with that, for others not as much. Beyond that, there's really nothing that fancy about this place. It doesn't really do anything beyond throw wave after wave of enemy at you. I can tell this was a level tested with the weapons, but quite frankly, if you can't do this without weapon tanks or lucky weapon drops, there's a problem. At least the lives and E-tanks were decently generous. Yes, I'm very happy to finally have E-tanks! The level at many times seemed to expect me to know what was coming, and at times it was flat out unfair. With no prior introduction to the concept, it threw me into a room with a big eye and 3 of those hammer-throwing enemies from Gutsman's stage, which essentially required weapon usage. Power-ups seemed to be given out like free candy at times without any sort of intention. I stumbled upon a room with an E-tank, a W-tank, an extra life, a large health capsule, and a large weapon capsule. Its challenges, while significantly harder than they should be, appear to have at least some form of thought behind them from time to time, however. One touch this stage had, which I liked, was that the colour of the Suzies told you which direction they travelled in. While there wasn't really any sections this was useful in, it was a nice touch. Yeah, I didn't mind the level. It was well designed, but yeah, enemy spam is never something I enjoy. And of course, enemy spam is not something I enjoy. So, those things sort of break the level for me, but I feel like it was paced very well, and I did like the split path aspect. I might go back in the next live stream and do the other path that I fell down and died in twice. Let's just finish Tier 2. Info Box 600. Tier 2 boss. Who are we fighting? I have no idea what the weakness will be. Let's jump right in. Oh no. Here's Johnny! Public domain character, baby! You'll never be rid of me! Why me? Why me? At least you can't call Yoku Spikes on me this time. Wait, Yoku Spikes? I was planning on beating you to death with a spoon, but that's a much better idea! Oh, nut bunnies. Okay, weakness. Not that. I'm fully expecting to be completely blown away by this level. Please tell me... Ooh, Gemini Laser somewhat works. Ow. Gemini Laser? Believe that might work. Okay. No boss introduction. Let's get right into it, Yoku man. Ow. Why did you spawn on top of me? Oh, I'm out of crap. Is that a weapon that works? I'm not going to try using that. That damaged you somewhat. Use the E-tank. There we go. Thanks, Pressure. Die! Okay, it seems like Gemini Laser is Yoku Man's weakness. Very nice. With that battle being done, let me get back up there. Let's read the fun facts, because that's what we do. Judge comments off. Alright. Fun fact of Sky Ziggurat. This level was the second level submitted to the contest. It also was the first Magma level that had no custom assets. Very nice. What level was this? Midnight Snow. Okay. This stage notably has no long scrolling rooms whatsoever. This was initially believed to be a mistake, as having no scrolling by default in Blyker's engine, what the original game was based in. However, in this case, it is intentional. Well, there you go. Midnight Snow has intentional no scrolling. For Sunset Siege, this stage was originally one place higher in the original Magma 1, but there was actually a score miscalculation with Mr. Kieran's score. Upon recalculations, its placement ended up swapping with Midnight Snow. Well, there you go. And finally, for Chroma Key, The entire stage is blatantly color-coded and meant to follow every color of the rainbow. However, the creator wasn't able to implement sections for the remaining 2 colors before the deadline. Thank God for that, honestly. I really don't think it would have been a very good idea to do that. Anyway, we are done with Tier 2. Anyone new of interest before I end off the stream? First off, are these energy pellets actually different colors? Oh wow, they are a different color. More of a blue color for Tier 2. Nope. I want to know if there's anyone new. We'll end it off with if there's anyone new in the cool room. Is there anyone in here? Nope. Hi, Oil Man. This is a sleek hideout up here. You could. I need to talk to you. Sleek hideout up here. You could add some arena up here or something, and no one would notice. Yeah. Okay. Great. Search up in this area for something secret when I complete the game. Nothing else in there. Anyway, I believe this is a good place to end it off. We did the first 2 tiers. We have 10 energy elements. We're all good. I believe we can exit. Here we go, back at the title screen. I'll make my leaderboard stuff later on, but it sounds good. I hope you all enjoyed this first part of the live stream playthrough of Make a Good I hope you all enjoyed this live stream playthrough. The first part of this live stream playthrough of Make a Good Mega Man level Remastered. We'll be back in about a week's time to go on to tiers 3 and hopefully 4. Until then, I will see you all next time. Goodbye!